Hi all, welcome back to the channel. It's Norn, and we're back with a more in-depth Gunslinger. And check this out. Check out what I figure out with him now. Combo B spam transferred to friggin' Gunslinger. Yeah, but yeah, you could get that going now too, right? So I've just been messing around here, and I'll show you. I'm like, this is just I'm done doing that. I just want to show you, you could loop that too, no problem, right? But anyway, we're gonna get into the old Gunslinger stats and everything, because after reading them I was like, holy crap. See, I didn't get a chance to do that with you earlier. Honestly, the first video I put out, like, I got him and went into training. That doesn't show you crap really, right? But here I will have a little bit of a breakdown of all of his, like, all his skills, his tier ups and everything like that, his weapon buffs and his passes and everything, and why I think he's definitely the most broken toon in this entire game now, 100%. So let's get into it. Just by starting to read his stuff, I was like, what is actually going on here? And I think I went slow enough and everything so I'd be able to read all this. So A tier is activated. It goes, pressing the style skill button allows you to switch weapons, right, in order of, what was it, pistol, shotgun, and rocket launcher. And every time you do it, it increases your friggin' damage. So, like, just switching weapons increases your damage by 12% there for 15 seconds. 10 seconds. A tier. Each time laser cannon hits a target, gain a stack of fiery light, which increases fire damage by 3% for the next 20 seconds, and that can stack as well. So, like, you're just stacking damage, anything you do. After hitting missiles or blasts or laser for 5 times, gain 1 stack of fiery protection, which can stack up to 6 times. Fire protection converts all regular missiles to seeking missiles for each extra stack of fire protection. Like, oh my goodness, like, did I go slow enough? I thought I went slow enough to read all this, but, like, look at the length of just this buff here, this talent. Like, what is going on here? So anyway, you get a whole bunch of damage from using the freaking everything. Like, I'm surprised it doesn't have a buff here. After taking 1 step, increase fire damage for the team by 1% and can stack up to 50 steps. Like, look at this. That is a bonus segment to the laser cannon. After shotgun hits a target, increase crit damage by 12% for the next 10 seconds, which could stack up to 5 times. Like, what? After launcher skill hits a target, increase the crit rate up to whatever times. Like, it's going too slow. Like, you guys are gonna have to read these, but I tell you, it is absolutely insane. Like, everything you do, every shot you take, every switch you make, it sounds like that song, I'll be buffing you. Like, this guy's damage just goes up for anything he does. Efficiency of all branch skills is increased by 100%. Like, what is a branch skill? Is that when the missiles all go off? Or is that a different, like, we're branching skills together? Right? And then, like, you're increasing the damage of the ultimate skill here, Mortar Strike, which is already insane. Each time laser cannon hits a target, gain a stack of fiery light, which increases fire damage by 9%. Like, oh my god, these buffs are humongous, right? And it's literally, it doesn't seem like anything you do doesn't give you a buff. Like, right there, just automatically, your skill damage goes up 40%. Boom. Like, this is insane. I'm sorry, I couldn't read that quite as well as I actually was planning on when I was, like, doing it. Next time I'll actually just read them through and record at the same time. My bad. But we'll get in here and just look at some of these skills. And, like, when we get to his QTE, it's unlike any other QTE in this game. Like, 100%. Like, already some of these skills are just pretty wicked. Like, I actually like using that. Going through the story, I was just charging that and hitting the big red orb stack things, and it disintegrated the whole thing instantly, and I just picked up all the orbs, which I think everybody's noticed there's a lot more in there. So, like, you guys could do this, but, like, even that's not bad. 1128% fire damage for just jumping over their head and hitting them. Like, you know what I mean? So these are all your basic, relatively lower damage moves here, and they were all actually kind of right. But right there, I was looking at that. Did you see that 3,400% just on a evasion? Like, what was that? But look at this, the QTE does 5,850% fire damage. That is the absolute highest percentage on a QTE in this entire game by like 3 times. MS, Mirage Slayer, is the one second next, and it's still under 3,000%. So like he's double MS and triple everybody else, if not more. Like that's insane. Look at that 1,800% damage just for flipping some shotguns around for a minute. And then remember, when you're switching to that, you're gaining more damage, and when you're switching to this, you're gaining more damage. And then when you switch over and do this beam, you're getting even more damage, and you want to let the beam go all the way out, because then you'll get a bunch more rockets on your blast after. Words, and it sends like a triple cluster. Jimmy can do that one I saw so far. I haven't pulled that one off yet, but I can still. Ultimate skill over 7,000%. Looks like he throws out like 5 or 6 automatics. It's just like, but that's the thing. Most of these skills, after you switch to the gun and stuff, like you hold it down for a second, he does a flip, a jump kick, shoots him a few times all automatically. Like this is the most stylish damn friggin' tune in this game too. And then just his gun switches to 3 different modes. So like, we're getting closer to like the full tunes here. Like obviously you saw these buffs as I was going through his like tiers, right? I'm just showing you where they're connected to in here. But like that's insane. And then we got to go over and look at his weapon buffs now, because I only have the danger close right now. But we could just jump into the vault here, click on that up there, and then click the buffs. But like right there, the first one, increase overall damage by 10%, gain a stack of Scorch after Gunslinger secondary attack hits a target, increasing the fire damage targets take by 10%, and then that doubles obviously, right? But then look at this next one, activates laser cannon, seeking missile, gain 3 stacks of not bad, provides significant damage reduction and extra damage. And then this right here, after Gunslinger activates his ultimate skill, Mortar Strike increases elemental damage in the entire lineup 50% for 15 seconds. Like, all this guy is just buffs upon buffs upon buffs, and then you got your Plutone card buff with the 15 hits and stuff. Like, he's absolutely insane, right? And like, I put DB cards on him, or actually not all DB cards, because I put a crit damage card on him here, right? When I try that out, so I switch his cards a little bit. They're not too bad. I might still swap them a little bit more, but already I went and did one of these S tier Gunslinger without even his signature weapon or anything like that, and I didn't get last. I didn't get MVP, but I didn't get last, and I honestly probably could have played this match a little better, but really I did like 0 training, 0 nothing, and I just wanted to try it out. Why not, right? But like I said, I didn't get last. I didn't get MVP, but I also didn't get last. And if I clean up the run, I bet you I could still do better even with him right now. See, I couldn't even see him. I was like, I'm so unaccustomed to picking him right now. And I was like, he's got to be in here somewhere. I could have swore. Must be going blind here. But like, when you have friggin' 6 Dantes that all look kind of similar, that's how those cards got switched. BT, I switched them with freaking Destined Executioner's cards by accident because their icon looked similar. Like I wasn't even paying attention. I somehow swapped Cerberus and Plutone from those two. But yeah. But anyway, like I said, this is going to be a half talking match here with all that, or that stuff I did there, half talking video, and then the rest of it I'm going to throw some. See, everybody knows DB got nerfed, and that's another thing. Justice for DB. Everybody, hashtag justice for DB. We need it in the POC Discord. We need it on every video. We need it everywhere, right? Because that's crap. Like, look how overpowered GS is already. Why the hell did they go need to like nerf DB to give people more incentive to buy Gunslinger when there was already a ton there? Like, I was gonna buy this guy anyway. They didn't need to do that, which is exactly like what I say in here, and that's the only reason I left this up. Like, you know what I mean? So you can see the conversation. It's not just me. Everybody is mad about this. Everybody knows about it, except for there was obviously some DB haters that didn't like people that could do combo B cancel because they couldn't do it. I don't know the whole thing. I know it did get reported directly to Jason. So like, this isn't even like speculation here. It was actual players complaining, right? And then like, after they tweaked it, we got it back, and that wasn't, and they're like, oh no, that's not good enough, we got to do it again. Like, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. And then, like, mind you, now I feel bad about making videos about it because, like, I showed people how to do it. Now they can't do it, and it's disappointing. And yeah, I don't know if I helped get it taken down. Like, you know what I mean? It sucks. But anyway, till next time, good gaming. Yeah. Oh, I also brought him into Bloody Palace after this just for fun. I got hit, was not cared about that, but he made it through the whole thing and got an okay score. I don't know. It wasn't bad. It was kind of fun. Anyway, yep. Watch that too if you want. All right, till next time. Peace.
Ever feel like dying? Ever feel alone? Ever feel like crying? Lost child in a storm? Ever feel like pushing, shoving you away? Ever feel like breaking down? Funeral in the rain? Feel like slipping away? Stand in the corner and scream with me. A body full of empty, and that's full of rage, but I believe it. Stand in the closet and scream with me. A mind that's like a fire, driven by the pain, but I believe it. You ever feel like lying down inside the grave? Listen to the eulogy of fire on the hay. Ever dance beside the devil? Taste the barrel of a gauge? Ever pull the trigger? The light begins to fade. Feel life slipping away. Stand in the corner and scream with me. A body full of empty, head that's full of rage, but I believe it. Stand in the closet and scream with me. A mind that's like a fire, driven by the pain, but I believe it. I've asked you for forgiveness, I've asked you for your grace, I've asked you for your blessing, I've asked that I be saved. Body full of empty, a head that's full of rage, but I believe it. Stand in the corner and scream with me. A body full of empty, a head that's full of rage, but I believe it. Stand in the closet and scream with me. A mind that's like a fire, driven by the pain, but I believe it. Stand in the corner and scream with me. A body full of empty, if that's full of rage, but I believe it. Driven by the pain, but I believe it. You're trying to fit, but you don't understand what's been done. You can't control where you land. Don't throw it away, you'll sing in the sand. I've been for rare, you fall where you stand. The lights are to show, there's no master plan. Your memory fades, as time will command. All die, the so cold. This is how I show my love. I'm painted